Dear students, we are studying the chapter sources of energy, and under this we have studied the conventional sources of energy, and now we are undergoing the details of the non-conventional sources of energy. So under non-conventional sources of energy, energy from the sea we have studied earlier. Under this heading we have discussed about tidal energy and sea wave energy, and now we will look after the ocean thermal energy. So students, in the ocean what happens, there is a temperature difference. So there is a temperature difference between the warm surface water and the cold water at the bottom of the ocean. It means at the surface the water is warm, while as we move down in the ocean the water temperature becomes cold at the bottom, and this difference of temperature is of about 20 degrees centigrades. So now what happens, liquid ammonia is taken for generating ocean thermal energy. Liquid ammonia is taken and then it is used to boil by the warm surface water, and the vapors which are released after boiling the liquid ammonia, they are then used to rotate the turbines of the generator, and when the turbines of the generators turn or rotate, they lead to the production of the electricity. Now the cold water from the bottom is then pumped up to cool the vapors back to the liquid. Okay, so this is the main principle of the ocean thermal energy. This diagram explains the ocean thermal energy. Next is the geothermal energy. So let us read about it. What does the geothermal energy means? The deeper regions of the earth's crust is very hot. This we all know, that as we move down in the earth's crust, it becomes hotter and hotter, and this heat melts the rocks and forms magma. The magma then moves up and collects below at some places known as hot spots. Fine. This hot magma, which is produced by the melting of the rocks, it then moves up and it then gets collected at some places which is known as hot spots. So the underground water at that particular hot spot, when comes in contact with the hot magma, what happens? It will start boiling, and then when it will start boiling, steam will be formed at high pressure. So by drilling the holes in these hot spots, first of all these hot spots have to be identified, and then by drilling holes in these hot spots, the steam which is obtained from here, it can be taken out, and then that particular steam can be used to again rotate the turbines of the generator and produce electricity. As you can see very well in the figure, there is a hole which is drilled out on the surface of the earth, where it is supposed that yes, hot spot will be present. This hot spot leads to the boiling of the water which is present near the this area, and the steam thus produced is then taken out with the help of the pipes by drilling holes, and then that steam is used to rotate the turbines of the generators to produce electricity. So students, I am going to stop here. Today we have studied about the ocean thermal energy and the geothermal energy. So this question about hot spots also comes many times in board examinations. Thank you very much.